Hello, and welcome back to my journey.
Hello.
You have, David, you have done some stuff between sessions, I believe.
Yeah, we made a nice long list. The smeltery is now empty, other than a little bit of blood, which is standard.
It's always a little bit of blood.
So yeah, I managed to get around 40 blocks of iron out of it. Subsequently, I've used most of that to make all the parts for the crusher that we needed.
Yes.
Because that's just lots of slow crafting.
Crusher was very expensive and needed a lot of iron.
So where do we want the crusher? I'm gonna guess maybe in this gap here.
Can't put it
against
over a
this
chunk
wall.
border. Remember, no multi-blocks can go over chunk borders. So,
Well, they can.
well, it said not to.
Well, okay.
We've avoided it so far. I can't remember what the key to get chunk borders up is.
F9. We could put it in this gap here then.
So it can go
against
here,
the
right
wall.
next to the water wheel.
So, which end of it do we want? Where do we want the power side? This side?
I mean, I feel like we should have the back against the wall and the front facing outwards, but
Yeah, we want the output hatch accessible, don't we?
yeah. So the arc furnace especially has a front.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Meanwhile,
Okay.
I needed the crusher. Yes, you're building the crusher now, aren't you? Not the arc furnace.
Yes, that is what we just talked about.
So I needed the crusher for those, but I can do Nature's Compass, which I realised was the last quest of totemic that I haven't done. So I need 4 dark oak bark, or any bark, a compass, and 4 red cedar saplings. I assume a compass is the same as it always has been, yes.
That's a bit of an assumption.
So, 4 bark,
Okay.
4 red cedar saplings, that might be a bit more problematic.
Oh, I think we have some of those, don't we?
Oh yes, we do, we've got 9.
Do you want to grab an engineer's hammer from somewhere? If you're in the chests.
We have an engineer's hammer somewhere?
We do, because it was in my inventory earlier, and then I forgot why I needed it. It's probably just... Ah, there we go, I've got it. Maybe grab some power stuff while I'm here.
Right, I'm going to make Nature's Compass, and then find out what it does. That's
Is it
what I need.
just
This
a
tool will
compass,
allow
or-
you. This tool will allow you to search for specific biomes and point you towards the closest. Oh, that sounds like it could be quite useful. So you can,
Yeah.
you right-click it. You can search for a biome if you know there's a specific biome you need, and then it will point you towards the closest one of those. I'm going to leave it in a chest for now. But with that, we've completed the second quest line.
We might need some specific biomes for certain ingredients later on.
So now moving on to the third quest line. One of the quests is to make a medium storage crate. So, a medium storage crate is 4 ruined obsidian. Okay, so the ruined obsidian again is why I need the crusher.
Yes.
So I'm going to need to count up how much ruined obsidian I need. 5,
Do we have any clay?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 ruined obsidian. It's made in batches of 3, so I need 4 batches. Which means I need 4 pulverized obsidian.
Which is 1 obsidian. Gives 4 pulverized obsidian.
And I need 4 compressed obsidian blocks.
We've got some compressed obsidian blocks because we got them as a quest reward.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I got the
This
stuff ready
chest
for
here.
this. I did. I put it all in here. I was thinking. I was sure I got all of the ingredients ready for it somewhere, and I did.
Nice.
Except I've only. Oh yes. No, I've only put 3 batches in because I already had 3 ruined obsidian, so I only needed 8 more. Yes. So I should just need to compress, just crush 1 obsidian. Is all our obsidian in compressed and double compressed? Well, there's some.
Yes.
Some normal obsidian.
Grip it together a bit. I mean, uncompressing it is fairly easy.
It is, but
It does make it take up more space.
it's a bit difficult to get up here, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah.
I guess though it's not powered yet, is it? So
Give me 1 second. I am working on it. Just gotta run on that. Ow. I don't like
just
these
electrocuted
wires.
yourself.
Oh, that's not the right block.
No, you've somewhat destroyed the machine there.
It's nothing happened. It's all fine. Stick that back in
Are
there.
you sure?
Oh, I've been playing a different mod pack, and I can just fly in that one because I've made the flying rings. So going back to this is not quite so fun. Just not being able to fly up blocks. Right. So to reach that power, do you think sticking it on that cobble will work?
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to go direct, but you might be able to go from there. No.
Nope, not quite.
You're probably best off just making a pillar here and going straight down to it.
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward that we're running the power along at a height 3 blocks higher than the top of our walls.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with this is I need 1 more wire,
Ah,
which I think we do have in a chest. I just didn't.
really?
Pick them
Yeah,
all
I was going to say, they're made in batches of 4 and we've used 3 so far, so
Yeah, I think
almost
it would be
certainly one
enough.
lying around.
Is it just the 1 more that we need?
Mm-hmm.
Right, don't fall in. But I think
Right.
we now have power.
Chuck in the obsidian. I don't know where it pops out the front here because there's no chest. I now
Yeah.
have 4 pulverised obsidian. Of which I can put 3 in there and put 1 elsewhere. Such as there. In a random chest. Okay,
I'm gonna make some more chests just so we actually have a stockpile
so
of
runed
them.
obsidian is rune stones in 3 slots, compressed obsidian in a slot, and then pulverised obsidian.
Okay.
And then I've got to remember how to trigger this again. I use a dagger. I do have the iron dagger on me.
Right.
Okay, the storage crate needs 4 wooden storage crates and 1 small storage crate. Got those. This needs 4 black quartz and 4 steel. 4 black quartz I apparently did not get.
We do have some
Ready.
black quartz in a
We do
chest
have
somewhere.
some ready. Apparently I just didn't get it ready in the chest of all the ingredients.
Ah,
I've definitely seen some because I've been consciously picking it up.
is it in the ores chest?
It's
Or is
still
that
in ore form.
too sensible?
How do I make it into not ore form? I smelt it. In which case it's entirely possible I put it in the furnace and forgot about it. I did.
You were very prepared.
So I had thought about it, I had got it ready, but I hadn't moved it from the furnace to the chest.
There we go. We have a bit more power now. I
Right.
put out that windmill.
4 blocks of steel for that quest.
Ooh, nice. We need steel.
So that gives me a medium storage, well I've made a medium storage crate, which stores 234 stacks of items,
Mm-hmm.
and a storage crate keeper. And if I place the storage crate keeper inside a storage crate, then the storage crate will keep its inventory when broke.
Nice.
But it's a single-use item, so it's perfect for moving your base long distances. Put a storage
Yeah.
crate keeper in each storage crate, pick them all up, around. Now the situation here is, I need to put this storage crate keeper down, but I don't want to put it in a storage crate.
You could put it in a chest.
Yeah, I found a slot in a chest. Right, now to move on to the other items. We need all of these.
So I need a hold of coke dust,
Amethyst and obsidian.
which is a bit of a problem because coke dust just takes a very long time to actually make. And we've been using it all for steel. I assume there's a reason he wants us to have that much coke dust.
How much does it want?
36. Which is quite a lot.
2 pickaxes, wild wheat, clay leather, and obsidian. What's wrong with that recipe? Is it just the order I've put the items in?
What's this for?
Oh no, it's a stalactite you want, not the wild wheat.
That looks like it's going to work.
Right, next, the plough. So that's the 2 hoes, that's the wild wheat.
Right, that looks like a squeezer.
And we've got the shovels and the trichonia, or jugonia.
Right, I'm going to start making the stuff for the squeezer because that's after the coke dust. And hopefully by then it might have made enough coke dust.
So let's
Coke
use the
coal.
infernal bowl.
So 6 steel scaffolding.
And the axes will use the cloudberries. I appear to have just got 2 extra steel in this chest that I didn't need.
Interesting.
I've also
Maybe you put
ended
it
up
from
with 1 spare
before
reed
and just stuck it in
obsidian.
there.
I shouldn't have ended up with a spare reed obsidian, but I have. Anyway, that's made the runed tools. They repair slower than terrastone, but have way more durability and can mine in a 3x3 area. The runed dagger has a chance to apply a bleeding effect that stacks up to 3 times. Bleeding is a small damage over time effect. We get an enchanted book with auto smelt 3 on it. Anyway, if you want those tools, they're in this chest.
I might have a look in a bit. Steel fence, wooden barrel.
And that is all but 1 quest of root stuff. The last one is spells, which are gated because we don't have the materials yet. Mob grindium blocks. Mob grindium ingots are made from the arc furnace, or alloy smelter, using gunpowder and demon lord ingots. Demon lord ingots are made from the arc furnace or alloy smelter using lunar reactive dust and demon ingots. Demon ingots are made by throwing gold in lava.
One of them needs stellar alloy ingots, which requires Gaia spirits, which are a little way off.
Yeah. I was thinking, so what's this first one then that I was just looking at? Extension. Provides night vision and can be modified to highlight nearby hostile mobs, passive mobs, spawners, chests, or walls. Because I think at such point as we have the arc furnace, that is possible to make.
Probably. I mean, we need something to. Which one were you looking at? The extension?
We don't have lunar reactive. Do we have lunar reactive dust? It's probably not difficult to get hold of.
No, it's not difficult to get. Well, Grindium, Demon Lord, Demon Ingot.
In which case, I think we could do that. The only thing we might struggle with is getting the amethyst ore. We'd need silk touch for that, wouldn't we?
We can't make that because we need to go through some mechanism because they changed the recipe for the lunar reactive dust to require Osgo glass, which is made of refined obsidian and refined glowstone ingots.
Oh, I thought lunar reactive. No. Okay, yeah. There's the two types of lunar reactive dust, isn't there? That's not the one that comes directly from the ore. It kept confusing me with Project Ozone as well. Okay, yeah. So lunar reactive dust comes from resonating Osgo lapis.
Yeah,
which is Osgo glass and lapis. Osgo glass we make from
we refined glowstone and refined obsidian.
Refined obsidian and refined glowstone.
So we need an
Refined
osmium compressor.
obsidian. Yeah, I need the osmium compressor. Okay, so that's not possible anytime soon.
Well, it's not far off. If we can make some biodiesel, which is in a mechanism refinery.
Oh, so do we need to do all of these or just one of them?
We need to do all of those spells.
Okay, I can't be bothered to do from the start then at the moment.
Oh, that's fair.
Did you want me to get the kinetic dynamo or the windmill sails?
I got the kinetic dynamo because you get given a windmill and you need the dynamo to use the windmill.
Yeah. If I get the windmill sails, then we can put them on the windmill.
Yes, get the sails. Because then actually you can stick your windmill on top of the windmill that I've already put down.
Yes.
To make it more efficient. And then we only need the one dynamo.
Yeah, so we can have two windmills on one dynamo, one with sails. How do I get up?
I'm being attacked by an ender spider.
Oh, yeah, no, they are things.
I've decided I don't like them. Endermen were bad enough without being able to climb walls as well.
Right, there we go.
Spider somewhere.
The one of the windmills has sails on it.
Nice. I don't like the spider.